Welcome to a beautiful sunny day, sunny afternoon here at Memorial Park, Simsbury, Connecticut, where our Simsbury Trojans are taking on the Hall Warriors from West Hartford. This is our first baseball game this season, so we may be a little rusty, but we're out of the cold rink and into somewhat of a warm spring day, if you can call it that. Jake Ostern is here with me, and Jake, welcome.
Great to be here, Mike. Thank you.
It's always fun to do these games and have a good time. We welcome the Simsbury community. We hope you enjoy the game today. Jake has a little bit of a rundown for us on each of the teams as both Simsbury and Hall come in kind of going in opposite directions. A lot of development has happened for the Trojans over the last few games, so we're looking forward to a very competitive, very good game.
All right, Mike, thank you very much. So we're going to start off with the visitors from Hall. They're from West Hartford, Connecticut. They're led by manager Nick Marsh. The Warriors are in the CIAC Class LL. They currently have a regular season record of 3-4. They've scored 27 runs so far, giving them an average of right around 4 per game. And they've given up 24 runs so far this season, giving them an average of right around 3.5. Last year, the Warriors went 14-5 in the regular season and a 16-6 overall record. They had a really deep run in the CIAC Class LL state tournament. They won their first round game against Enfield 3-1. They went down to West Haven, and they beat number 6 West Haven 5-1. They lost 6-4 to West Hill in the quarterfinals. Hall took both meetings against Simsbury last year, 11-10 in 9 innings right here at Memorial Park on May 1st. And then they beat Simsbury at their field in West Hartford 6-0. Hall's roster consists of 13 seniors, 5 juniors, 2 sophomores, and no freshmen. So of the 20 rostered, 65% are seniors.
Wow.
So they're very upperclassmen heavy. Now we're going to switch gears over to Simsbury. They're led by manager Nico Zamiti with assistant coaches Dan Lee and Larry Ziner. Simsbury is also in the CIAC Class LL. The Trojans currently have a record of 2-6. They've scored 29 runs so far this season, giving them an average of a little over 3.5 per game, and they've given up 61 runs so far, so a shade over 7.5 per game. Last year, the Trojans went 4-16 during the regular season. Simsbury's roster is comprised of 6 seniors, 4 juniors, 5 sophomores, and 2 freshmen. Wow. So a very different makeup of rosters on both sides of the coin here. So it's always great when the Warriors come over the bump to Simsbury, and it's a beautiful Monday night here. So I'm looking forward to being here and getting this game underway.
Great, Jake. Thank you very much for all of that. That was excellent. The temperature in my car said 64. I'm going to get my car checked because although it's not as cold as the ice rink, it's not 64 out here right now.
Especially when the sun goes down in a couple of hours.
Absolutely. This is like a wind field. So we are excited to bring Simsbury baseball to you. In just a few minutes, we'll be back with first pitch. All right, Jake, we are ready to go. We're back here live at, it'll be taped as the Trojans today take on the Warriors from Hall High School in West Hartford.
Visiting Hall Warriors versus the Simsbury Trojans. If you could all take your hats off.
We will get through the singing of the national anthem and then start the game. Excellent, Jake. Well, Orlando and the town of Simsbury have outdone themselves again, right? As the field looks beautiful.
Number 20.
It does look really nice.
We'll go around the horn here. So pitching the battery today for Simsbury, we have Evan Odegaard, who is on the mound. And over at first base, we have Kyle Flynn. He's manning first base. Shortstop, we have number 1, Cameron Donalski. Third base, it looks like we've got number 10, Joe Guglielmino. Second base, Jakester, who do we have out at second base?
Second base is... At second base is Colby Wilhelm.
Colby Wilhelm, that's right. And who's behind the dish? Is that
Jacob Doherty.
Jacob Doherty.
Left field, Ty Petrus. Center field, Mitch Wallman and Nolan Condarino in right.
Left field is Ty?
Yep.
The lefty out in left field. We saw him in the, we are familiar with Colby Wilhelm.
Yep.
As well as Ty from our hockey games. And we didn't get the umpires' names, which is something I thought would be near and dear to your heart. So I'm going to blame that on you, Jake. All right. Special thank you goes out to Patrick back in the SCTV studios for editing this game. Thank you, Patrick, as well as our cameraman, Nick Sinacori, manning our camera here in the booth, and Will and Bob Bromlick, who is manning the camera down the first base side. So this is the first time we're doing a game with 2 cameras. So hopefully that comes out as well as the hockey games do.
It adds a unique perspective. We did that in basketball and hockey, and it really provides the viewers with a very unique perspective on the game and different angles and all that good stuff.
As Jake mentioned in pregame, the Trojans are led by Nico Zametti
Brian Shelley, the center
and
fielder,
flanked by
number 12.
coaches Larry Ziner and Dan Lee. Up first is Brian Shelley, center fielder, a senior for Hall. They are a very senior-laden team. Evan gets the sign. He's ready to go. Kicks and throws. Swing and a miss.
First pitch, 5:44.
Nice pitch there by Evan. That's fouled off behind us.
Quick 0-2.
Very important, as I say all the time, get ahead at least early in the game.
First
right?
pitch strikes.
You can nibble corners later on, but it's important to get ahead. Here's a good pitch. Nice pitch. That looked to be off-speed curveball. And Evan does a good job sitting Brian Shelley down.
Odegaard opting to go from the stretch instead of the windup.
Second batter up here for the Warriors, Cole Cosienda. He's their shortstop. There's a kick and a throw by Evan. Beautiful pitch right down the gut. It looked like that was a gorgeous pitch. He has thrown nothing but strikes, Jake. I like that.
4 pitches, 4 strikes.
Yeah. There's a nice foul tip that's caught by Jacob. Good job there by Jacob. Simsbury looks to be playing straight up. 0-2 pitch. And there's a little dinker that's going to fall in.
Good poke by Cosienda.
Yeah, Cosienda, that was a good piece of hitting.
2 strikes, got to protect anything close. Took it the other way.
Yep. Thomas Laspada now, the catcher, another senior. Hall has all seniors in their lineup with the exception of their number 7 hitter, Dan Maletti. Their left fielder's a junior. So as we had mentioned, they're very seasoned team here. It's just a bit outside, high. First pitch to La Spada. Pretty good lead over at first base by Cosienda. He takes off, hit and run.
Grounded foul. He had a good jump as well.
He did have a good jump. Just to the left of Joe Guglielmino over there at third. And Cosienda being held on over there by Kyle Flynn. You can hear the wind whipping up here a little bit. That ball was inside and at his eyeballs, and he was able to get around on that. Ripped it foul. So we got 2 strikes.
Odegaard's been very efficient so far, throwing a lot of strikes.
Another pickoff attempt.
Second baseman Wilhelm shaded towards the middle.
There's a fly ball.
It's caught by Condorino and right. There's 2 away. Here comes the cleanup hitter, the right fielder, Alex Ciafone. So 2 down. The cleanup hitter, Ciafone up.
He's one of their captains, along with Joe Dooley.
Dooley's on deck. Oh, nice pick at first by Flynn.
Very nice scoop over there by Flynn.
Cosienda would have been off the second base.
Who was out there right field that made that catch?
Condorino.
Oh, very nice. Nolan Condorino. That was a good catch off the bat. It looked like it was gap. Right center field gap. He closed nice on that. Alex steps out, gets the signs from his coach, Nick Marsh. Odegaard doing a good job keeping Cosienda close at first base. Here's the pitch. And there's a big hit deep to center field. But there is Simsbury to catch it. So Wallman. That's right. So we have there's a nice track there by Mitchell Wallman. And Hall goes down. 4 batters, no runs. So top inning, we got Simsbury coming up. Bottom of the first. All right, coming up for Simsbury here is going to be top of the lineup, Colby Wilhelm, Mitchell Wallman, and Joe Guglielmino.
Leading off for Simsbury is number 6, Colby Wilhelm, the second baseman, number 6.
Second baseman Colby. Coach Dan Lee takes the first base coach's box with Nico.
Simon
Third base.
Rosenberg. on the mound for the Warriors.
Nice pitch, nice rock and fire there by Simon. Gets inside, rocks, fires. Another strike. Nice pitch there.
Dotting the corners.
Simon Rosenberg, number 21.
Colby's got to protect here.
Yep, two
Jake,
strikes.
it looks like he's right around the plate. There's one outside. Thomas LaSpada tried to make a valiant effort there to
Bring it back.
bring it back in. There's a pitch by Simon. And that ball's a mile in the air. Drifting back is Hall's shortstop. Windy. He makes a great catch. That's Cole Cosienda. Nice catch out there by Cole. So we've got one out. Coming up second here is Mitchell Wallman, number 22 for the Trojans, center fielder. He made the last out.
Up next is number 22, Mitch Wallman, center fielder, number 22.
Mitch Wallman now. Simon gets the sign. He comes set. Big stride. Ball's outside. Ball one. So 1-0 here. One out. Bottom of the first. You're just tuning in. There's the pitch by Simon. And that's pitched just under the hands on the inside corner for a strike. You got a 1-1 count. Wind is blowing in, Jake. And it is fairly windy, so balls in the air could be a trick today. A nice pitch and a good cut by Mitchell. Right over the top of that ball, and he finds himself in a 1-ball, 2-strike count. Simon looks in. LaSpada gives him it, and ground ball just left of the third baseman there, Joe Dooley. Nico makes a nice play, coaches Ameti down there. Late arriving crowd, like at Dodger Stadium. Okay. Right. Here's the pitch. Oh, Mitchell waited on that. That's a great one, and he just gets it in. And he's going to turn that into a double. Nice bit of hitting right there by Mitchell Wallman. He waited beautifully on that curveball. Terrific job. Now our third baseman for the Trojans, Joe Guglielmino. There's one out.
Up next is number 10, Joe Guglielmino, third baseman, number 10.
Runner in scoring position.
This is it. We got to capitalize on this. Dylan Scudder waits on deck. Outside. Starts off the count. 1-0.
These runs are big. These potential runs are big. Runners in scoring position.
Oh, yeah, big time. Here's the pitch. Oh, he tried again, an off-speed, high and outside, so we're 2-0. Second baseman there for Hall. James Renda. There's a pitch and a foul ball just to the left of us.
There's a huge gap between the left fielder and center fielder.
And also, too, look at how they've got the right fielder, Alex Ciafone. Senior out there. He's in pretty far. There's a good hit out to, he's going to die in center field. And actually, the wind caught that up pretty much.
And not deep enough to advance Wallman.
Brian Shelley makes the catch out there in center field for the Warriors.
Just got under it a little bit.
He did. He did. Now we've got Dylan Scudder, who's DHing today.
Number 23, Dylan Scudder, the DH, number 23.
Dylan DHing. Not for the pitcher. Right, Jake?
He's DHing for the shortstop, Cameron Donalski.
So Simon tries a pickoff move with James Renda. We've got Renda and Brian Shelley out there. Shortstop and Dylan takes a half cut and ends up, that's strike one. Good pitch by Simon there to start off. It looked like it was a little off speed.
A good sized gap in right center.
Oh, there's a nice hit. What a great stop by Joe Dooley. He gets up, fires, and saved the run. Joe Dooley just saved the run for the Hall Warriors. So great job by Simsbury to put the pressure on there. We're end of one. We are tied at 0. Good crowd here today, Jake.
Yeah.
Not bad, huh? For late April, spring day.
Monday night.
Again, as I was saying in pregame, the temperature on my car showed 64. I'm not quite sure. Maybe the wind brings that down to the high 50s.
As we approach sunset.
At Memorial
It's going to
Park.
go down, yeah.
But the town of Simsbury just does a phenomenal job, right, getting this field ready, and it's just gorgeous out there. It's good to see baseball again.
Absolutely. And we've got a really top-notch view.
We had a good hockey season, though, too.
Yeah.
We did.
A lot of
Basketball did well. We had a good year of sports, which is nice to be back on.
Both teams made the state tournament. Good seasons for both.
So coming up now, and isn't this always the way? The guy that makes a great play in the bottom of the inning leads off the top of the inning. Joe Dooley, third baseman. Nice pitch there by Odegaard. Evan to get a head start. That was terrific. He's throwing strikes out there. He's challenging all these hitters, which is terrific. Ground ball, that'll be foul. Joe Guglielmino over there.
Getting ahead in the count, putting the hitter in the hole.
Yep. Just a bit outside, but that was a nice pitch. You got to make it tempting enough for him to go at it. It was great. So we've got 1 ball, 2 strikes. Top of the second inning, no score. It's a fly ball. That's going toward the line. Oh, that got caught in the wind. Nolan Condorino out there. That got caught. That wind really pushed that ball. When that started off, it looked like it was in fair territory. Evan gets a sign. He wheels and deals. And there's a straight pitch to Mitchell Wallman right in center field. Wind is holding that ball up. Great catch by Mitch. And we got one out. Number 6 batter now, Thomas Redden, their DH. He's hitting for the pitcher, Simon Rosenberg.
Redden, the DH, number 7.
Jacob Dording puts a sign down. Beauregard wheels, deals. That's a nice pitch. I'm going to say it all game, and as a coach, I love to see pitchers challenging hitters. He just left that up a little high. He goes to 1-1. So far, Jake, we've seen a couple of fly balls get knocked down by the wind.
Yeah, the wind's going to be a factor.
And there's another one, too. Left center, there's Mitchell. Wallman tracking. Nice catch. And we got 2 outs. The guys nowadays look for launch angle.
For the Warriors,
right?
34, Dan Maletti, left field.
Yeah, especially in this era of baseball with, all the analytics and StatCast.
It's unreal, right?
Launch angle is certainly a point of topic.
There's the pitch now into Dan Maletti. There's a strike as he starts off again. Another batter with a strike, which is great. Maletti is the Warriors' left fielder, hitting in the 7th spot. That ball must have been a little bit outside. Looked pretty good from up here. But Odegaard has definitely been around the plate all game. There's one outside. So he goes 2-1 on Maletti. 2 outs here in the top of the 2nd. No score. Simsbury with the best chance in the 1st. There's a ball hitting the gap. There's a base hit by Maletti.
Good piece of hitting. 2 strikes.
Yep, 2-strike hitting. That was great.
Number 11, James Renda, the second baseman.
Puts it between Guglielmino and Donalski.
Here's their number 8 hitter, James Renda. He's their second baseman. Dording puts the sign down for Odegaard. Good lead over there at first base. There's one that's going to be out of play. Be careful over there near the turtle. James Renda, their second baseman. He's senior. The only junior in the lineup is standing at first base. Maletti's their only junior. Nice base hit. Beauregard looks in. Good job keeping him close. Give his catcher just a little bit of a chance to fire him out, Simsbury again playing straight up. Not too many defensive shifts. There's another ball hit. Oh, just under the glove of second baseman Colby Wilhelm. Nice try by Colby. So the bottom of the lineup is starting to hit the ball solid.
2 straight singles.
Nelson, the first baseman, number 16.
It's the 9 hitter, John
Number
Nelson.
9 hitter. He's another junior. The only 2 juniors in the lineup, Maletti and Nelson. John Nelson, their first baseman. Here's a pitch. Big swing and a miss. So let's see if the battery here reads that. Nice straight back. Odegaard just gets the ball and fires. I love the pace he keeps with the game. He's doing a great job. Oh, nice pitch. Great pitch. So that was great. Good job by Brian. So John Nelson sits down on 3 pitches. And after an inning and a half, we have no score here at Memorial Park in Simsbury. Simsbury Trojans taking on the Hall Warriors from West Hartford. We are tied at 0. All right, Jake, leading off for the Trojans.
Is number 20, Evan Odegaard, the pitcher.
Is our pitcher,
Number 20.
Evan Odegaard. Simon Rosenberg still on the hill for the Warriors. Here's the pitch. And there's a big hit by Odegaard. And that's going to get over his head. That almost is out. That leans up against the left field wall. And Odegaard starts off the bottom of the second with a beautiful hit, a double.
One hop to the fence, first pitch swinging, and just like that,
He did not wait, did he?
Simsbury's got a runner in scoring position.
So let's see how they work this. Here's Junior,
Now batting number 4,
first baseman Kyle
First
Flynn.
baseman, number 4.
A 6 batter here. Here's a pitch by Rosenberg just outside. As the wind kicks up, you can see some of the dust blowing around out there on a pitcher's mound. Boy, Evan got all of that.
He turned
In a
out,
crosswind, too.
turned on an inside pitch.
Oh, nice bunt. Nice try there by Kyle. That's a good play. Try to get that bunt down. Make the third baseman, Joe, come in and make the play. Thomas Ospada jumped right up, went after that.
1-1 count on Flynn.
Here's the pitch. It might just do his, no, a little hit too hard. Oh, there he goes. He's taking off. And here's the pitch by Odegaard. He's safe. Wow, that was great. Nice base running there. A little risky, but a good base running play by Evan Odegaard. He ends up on third base.
Yeah, you do not want to make the first out at third.
No, and he timed that just right. He stayed close enough to second base,
Now
which
batting number 8,
didn't
Ty
allow
Petrus, left fielder,
Joe Dooley to
number
go
8.
over this. Here's Ty Petrus now, left fielder for the Trojans. And there's a strike. Petrus goes in the hole here, 1-0. Rosenberg gets the sign, throws, and just off. Ty just a little late on that one. Petrus is a sophomore for the Trojans. They've got a couple of sophomores. Their shortstop's a freshman, so they feel they got a bright future with a lot of these players. Here's a pitch. Oh, and he turns on this one to left field, and that's going to be over the left fielder's head. That's going to score a run for the Trojans. Petrus digging into second base, and he goes in standing up. So great hit by Ty. He plates Evan Odegaard, and the Trojans take a 1-0 lead. What a great hit. So a lot of action for Dan Maletti Jr. for the Warriors out there in left field. It's a couple balls over his head. I mentioned early on, right, I thought he was playing kind of shallow. Right?
Boarding, the catcher, number 14.
Here's our catcher, Trojans catcher, Jacob Dorting. 1 out. Ty on second base. And here's a pitch. And then it's going to, oh, it stays up. Off the bat, it looked like it might be a single.
I thought that ball was going to drop.
So did I. Nolan Condorino now steps in. Nolan's a Trojans right fielder.
Now batting number 11, Nolan Condorino, right fielder, number 11.
Two outs now. Rosenberg's set. Paying attention to Ty out there on second base. The ball in the dirt. Ty's getting a good secondary out there. Good to see that. He's quick.
Yeah, he has speed.
Right? And there's a ground ball. Oh, off the glove. Off Dooley's glove. Into shortstop. Just didn't have enough time. Cole Cosienda. Nice hit by Nolan there.
Let's see if they're going to give him a hit or an error.
I don't know. That was a pretty tough play.
Yeah.
That was right in the hole, you know. And we know Dooley's a heck of a fielder, as evident by what he did in the first inning. But we're back to the top of the lineup.
Now batting back to the top of the order is number 6,
Colby Wilhelm.
The second baseman.
Second
number 6.
baseman Wilhelm. Now with Nolan on first. Here's the pitch in the dirt. There's ball 1. Simon's worked hard in these 2 innings to get 5 outs. He needs 1 more to get out of this inning. Here's the pitch. And another ball low. So he goes 2-0. Colby can sit on this. If it's middle, time to rake, right? There's a lot of real estate behind first base for those pitchers. You know?
Yep. Ball gets by first baseman, or right fielder. If they're backing up, they got to run quite a distance.
There goes Nolan. Throw down. Off the bag. Ty's going to score. And the Trojans take a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, that was a good
Put the
throw.
ball in play. I believe that was a ball.
Yeah, that was a good throw. It just hit the top of the base. Bounced it. But a 1 hop.
We got a 3-0 count here. Nolan Condorino on second base with Colby up. He's in the driver's seat on this account. Here's the pitch. And there's a ground ball to second base. Fielded there by the Warriors. Good hustle by Colby, and that's the 3rd out. So after 2 innings of play, Simsbury Trojans 2, and the Hall Warriors nothing. What do we got, Jake, coming up for the Hall Warriors?
Back to the top of the order.
Excellent. Ryan Shelley, Cole Cosienda, and Thomas Laspada.
Run support for Odegaard.
Yeah, terrific. And he's throwing first ball strikes. Doing a good job commanding the strike zone and getting out in front of these hitters.
And leading off for Hall is the top of the order, number 12, Brian Shelley, center fielder, number 12.
Center fielder here for the Warriors. Brian Shelley steps in. Lefty.
He struck out swinging his first time.
Good pitch by Brian to get ahead again. First ball strike. Shelley had a nice cut at it. He gets a sign from Doring. Here's a pitch by Brian. Just a little bit low. Wind still blowing pretty well out there.
Yeah, the flag in center field is still blowing.
Absolutely. That's a good pitch. Oh, just down low. Must have been a little low. So we got a 2-1 count. Guglielmino a little bit in on the third base side. Oh, there's one in the gap. There's a big pitch. Nolan Condorino right there to bring it in for out number 1. Great catch out there by Nolan. That ball off the bat looked like it had gap all over it.
Yeah, Shelley gave that ball a ride.
So number 15 here, we got Cole Cosienda, their shortstop.
He singled his first time. 1 for 1.
Brian looks in, gets a sign. Here's the pitch. Oh, and there's one wrapped into the gap, but closing quickly is Ty Petrus. And Ty makes a great catch out there. at the end made it look easy.
Number 44, Tommy.
Nice catch by Ty.
Catcher, number
There's Tommy
44.
Laspada, catcher for the Warriors. He made it out his first time up. First pitch strike. We got 2 down. Nice pitch there by Brian.
Laspada flied out to right his first time up.
Winds and deals just a bit outside. Just a bit outside. Ball again. So this is the first 3-1 count. Is it 2-1?
2-1. 2-1.
2-1. Here's Brian, looks in, gets a sign. There's the pitch. Ooh, almost hits him. Goes to the backstop. Got a 3-1 count now. Looks in for the sign. Here's the pitch. Ball 4. So first free pass given by Brian Odegaard.
Evan.
I'm sorry. Thinking of his dad, right? Been saying that the whole game, I think. Evan.
Number 24.
2 out
Good catch,
walk.
Jake.
Two
Here's
out.
number 24, Alex Ciafone. Again, as I mentioned earlier, he's one of their captains.
Flied out to center in his first at bat.
He got a good pitch to hit, and he didn't miss it in his first at bat. But again, anything up, he's late on that fastball. Nice pitch there by Odegaard. Evan looks in again. Quick pitch over to first base. Try to see if they could get Laspada leaning. He wasn't. Here's the pitch. And again, good job by Evan. Mixing up the pace of his pitches.
Yep.
Good job there.
Throwing in the off speed as well.
Yep, absolutely. Oh, nice. Caught him leaning a little bit. Oh, 2 count here. Oh, tried to off speed. Just missed on the inside corner.
Good block by Dording.
Yep. Good bit of pitching there by Evan. It was a good look to keep him honest over there at first base. Laspada must have some wheels. Here's the pitch. Oh, he just gets around on it. Nice job by Alex there to stay alive. 1-2 is count. Evan looks in, gets the sign. Another throw over to first base. Flynn didn't even bother to put the tag on there, Jake.
Hey, he was already back.
He was already back. There's a look in. Pitch. Just outside, but not far enough away for Tommy Laspada to think he can make it to second.
Left-handed first baseman Mike on those pickoffs really helps. He doesn't have to bring his glove around to make the
That's
tag.
true.
He just sticks it right there.
You don't see that too much. Nice pitch by Evan. Great job. Last 2 innings, he's really shut the door on that third out. So we go 2.5 innings in, and it is 2-0 the Trojans over the Hall Warriors. We'll be back for bottom of the third action with the Trojans coming up and having a 2-0 lead.
234 coming up.
Is that what it is?
Yep. 234 coming up for Simsbury. Wallman, Guglielmino, and Scudder. New pitcher for Hall. Number 25, DeBella Udell.
So Simon Rosenberg leaves after 2 innings. Number 25, Dubella
For the
Udell.
Hall Warriors is number 25, Nick Udell. Number 25.
Senior for the Warriors. Coming up to bat now is Mitchell. Wallman. Mitchell ripped one. Hit a double his first time up. He got all of
Leading up
it,
the bottom
Jake.
of the third is number 22.
Yeah, he
Nick
did. He got a
Wallman, center
nice
fielder,
hit
number
his
22.
first time.
Udell. Strike one to Mitch. Gets in, gets ready. Udell's a lefty. Southpaw. It was a nice cut by Mitchell. Just a bit high. Just a bit high on that one. So Nick. Here's a windup and a pitch in the dirt. Count goes to 2-2. Nobody out. Mitchell first batter up in the third, bottom of the third for Simsbury. Wind is really blowing in now.
Yeah, chase the
Nice
high pitch.
Yep. Nice pitch by Odell. And we got one out. Coming up now for the Trojans is number 10, third batter. Joe Guglielmino, third baseman.
Batting at number 10, Joe Guglielmino, third baseman, number 10.
Odell rocks and fires. Here's the pitch. Guglielmino is quick on that one. Fouled off into the Warrior dugout there. Ooh, looked inside from here. Must have caught the corner on the way by. 0-2 now. Here's a pitch by Nick. And that one's high. So 1 ball, 2 strikes to Joe. He's trying to get something started for the Trojans with 1 out. Foul ball in back of us to the left. Good to see all the other sports starting up around here, huh, Jakester?
Yeah,
softball, we got Little League in the back. Babe Ruth had their opening day this past Saturday. Here's a pitch. And that was right in the dirt. They call that about a 55-footer, right?
Bounced well before. But it's really good to see Memorial Park, all the fields being used again.
Yeah. Absolutely.
The sign that spring is here.
It sure is. 2-2, and that's up. Joe did a great job holding that. He did not go. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Gets in, takes a side. Here's a pitch. Oh, nice. Fouled out. Staying alive. Joe's doing this. A good at bat. Good at bat here. Wind is starting to kick up just a tad. There we go. Here's the pitch. Oh, just nice pitch right on the outside corner. That was a tough one.
Catches Guglielmino freezing.
He sure does.
Look.
Here's a DH cleanup hitter, Dylan Scudder. The pitcher, third baseman for the Trojans.
Scudder, the DH, number 23.
Just on the outside corner there for strike 1. Waiting in the wings on deck is Evan Odegaard. Oh, there's a pitch. Curved right into Dylan's hands. Could do nothing with that but hit that foul.
Now he's got to
Nick
protect.
Udell throwing pretty well for the
Yeah.
Warriors.
Pair of strikeouts.
Right. Here's a pitch. Outside. La Spada tried to bring that back in. And that ball's out of play. Off to the right. Just over our cameraman, Bob Bromlick, out there. So he's getting some good shots from the...
Has Will arrived?
I don't know if
he
Will's
has.
arrived
I
down
don't
there.
think so.
Not yet. Here's the pitch by Nick. Another good cut there by Dylan. Just a little bit late on that.
I think that ball's going to go rolling down the hill.
That's a Little League ball now.
Yeah.
Spada gives a sign. Udell rocks and fires. Nice pitch. High curve. Good inning by Nick Udell.
Simsbury, 2.
3 full innings are in the book here at Memorial. And it is a 2-0 lead for our Trojans. And we'll be back for top of the 4th action in a minute. Lights are coming on now, Jake.
Yep. I think Coach Ziner is going to go to the shed and turn on the lights.
Leading off the 4th inning is number 14, Joe Dooley, third baseman, number 14.
So Evan Odegaard is still towing the rubber out there for the Trojans. We start the 4th inning. leadoff batter here for Hall in the 4th inning, and he rips one out to center field, and that's over Mitch Wallman's head. That's number 14, Joe Dooley.
All the way to the wall.
A big hit by Joe.
Stand-up double, leadoff double for Joe Dooley and the Warriors. First pitch.
First pitch.
Number 7, Tucker Redden, the DH. Number 7.
All right, so Evans got to bear down here, keep that run from scoring. The lights are on now at Memorial. Thomas Redden digs in for the Warriors. He's their DH, number 7, batting in the 6th hole. He takes a ball for his first pitch, so it's 1 ball, no strikes to Thomas. Then there's a fly ball that's out left field. It's drifting. Petrus goes as far as he can, and it's out of play. So it's 1-1. Off the bat again, it looked like that was just going to be a lazy fly ball to left field, didn't it?
The wind is just taking that ball.
It's incredible.
I thought it was going to stay in.
Odegaard gets a sign from Laspada. They got a pickoff attempt back at second base. Colby Wilhelm.
Good job keeping that ball in front.
He had a great job, right, keeping that from going into center field, right?
But Wallman was coming in as well to
Yes.
back up, which is always good.
Nice stop by Doherty. Great job there. All right, 2 balls, 1 strikes, no outs. Odegaard looks in, gets a sign. There's a ground ball to third base. Great scoop by Guglielmino. Nice. Oh, can't be scooped on the other end by Kyle Flynn. That's going to go all the way to the fence, and that's going to allow Hall to get their first run in. So 2-1, Trojans. A great play by Joe Guglielmino on the backhand. Ripped and fired, and just couldn't be scooped on the other end by Flynn. And like I had said earlier, there's a lot of real estate in back of first base. Will run for a long time. All right, we still got no outs. Dooley and Redden just changed places on second base. Now up is Dan Maletti. He's had a lot of action out in left field.
Out of play.
He rips away at the first pitch. Ooh. Just a bit inside. Couldn't snap that off speed off. Good pickoff attempt there. Wilhelm and Odegaard on the same page.
He could land the plane in right center field.
Yeah, there's a
Huge.
big gap there. Yep.
Big space.
Ooh. Way early on that one. 1 ball, 2 strike count on the number 7 hitter in the Warrior lineup, Dan Maletti. Dan's a junior for the Warriors. There's a pitch just outside. So he's gone 2-2 now on Maletti. Thomas Redden takes a pretty decent lead off of second base. A lot of bouncing around out there. I always didn't like that as a hitter, right? Because you're looking out that way and you're seeing that, fielder on second base, the base runner, just jumping around.
Yep.
Kind of bugs you.
It does. Throw off the timing a little bit.
Yeah. Odegaard gets the sign. Here's the pitch. Again, a tough at bat here by Dan Maletti.
Staying alive.
Bottom of this lineup has given fits to the Trojans.
They're making Odegaard work.
They sure are.
Driving up the pitch count.
Absolutely. He looks in. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he wins the battle. Nice job by Evan right there. So we got one out. Coming up now is James Renda, their 8th hitter, second baseman.
Number 11, James Renda, second baseman.
So we got Thomas
Number
Redding
11.
still on second base. Joe Dooley ripped the double and came in to score. First pitch is a ball. One ball, no strikes, 2 outs. I'm sorry, one out. One out. Wishful thinking. There's a ground ball. Shortstop makes a great play. Oh, and they can come back and get him. Oh, they got a third. What a great play. Heads up play by Cameron Donalski as he threw behind the runner. Now on that play, James Redden took second base, but Donalski went in the hole. Joe Guglielmino got back, and they got Thomas Redden at third base. Just a great play.
Yeah.
Right. Heads up play.
Heads up play by Donalski and Guglielmino to apply the tag.
Now for the Warriors, here is John Nelson.
That's going to be out of play.
Going to be out of play. Flynn gives chase. So does Dording. I thought ball's going to be out of play. So John, this is their Warriors first baseman. He's also a junior. 2 juniors in this lineup. He's the other one, Maletti being the other junior in the Halls lineup. Here's a pitch. Good cut. Good pitch there by Evan, right under the hands. He's 0-2 now on Nelson. Just on the outside.
A little bit up and out.
Yep. Not too bad a pitch. Pretty enticing, too. 0-2, that's a good pitch to leave right there. Oh, great pitch. He likes that off speed. When he's ahead 1-2, 0-2, he likes that off speed. 3rd inning in a row, he's punched out the last batter. So we go to the bottom of the 4th inning with the Trojans leading the Warriors 2-1. Coming up for our Trojans here as we start the bottom of the 4th inning. Evan Odegaard pitching a whale of a game.
Yeah,
He's a number 5.
doing a nice job.
He's in the 5 hole.
Will is here.
Nick Udell back on the mound. He winds, throws. Evan went around. So wind up and the pitch by Nick. And there's a little that's going to stay on the infield. And a nice play over there by Cosienda, second baseman for the Warriors. And we got 1 out. Coming up now for Simsbury is number 4, junior Kyle Flynn, first baseman. He's hitting in the 6th spot. The Trojans lineup.
Grounded out the 3rd, his first time up.
Boy, that's a nice Nice job by La Spada right there. Looks like he's got an equipment malfunction. He did a really good job to bring that ball in. That was just, that caught just the corner. That painted black on that pitch.
I think he needs a new chest protector.
It's like Hall's got a couple of them in the dugout over there. Guys will be all right. Kyle's a junior, Simsbury High School. Wind up in the pitch. That was a good shot out to center field. But again, that wind is just playing havoc on these fly balls. Great catch by Brian Shelley out there. He tracked that really well. Got a good beat on the ball off the bat. Now up for the Trojans is number 8, sophomore, Ty Petrus, left fielder for Simsbury. Oh, there's a nice shot right in the gap.
2 for 2.
2 for 2 for Petrus. 2 different pitchers, too, right?
Yep.
Got his first hit off of Rosenberg.
He had an RBI. Drove in the first Simsbury run.
Now coming up for Simsbury. Catcher Jake Dording.
Number 14.
Petrus takes a good lead off of first base. Ball low. Ooh, there we go. That's what they were talking about. You take a big turn. Petrus going to be happy just to stay at second base. Those pitchers don't realize that first baseman you can't throw one where they stop it. You can run for a long time.
In some cases, Mike, they could, take an additional base and go to third.
Yeah, that just didn't go away enough, far enough. Yeah. There's a wind-up pitch.
So runner in scoring position with 2 outs.
This would be big to pick this up. You should get a good lead off a second. Good secondary. Good cut by Jacob.
Chased one a little bit low.
We got a 1-ball, 2-strike count now. 2 outs. Bottom of the 4th inning. Simsbury ahead 2-1. Udall winds, fires. That ball is outside high. That was close. Tough one to take with 2 strikes, but that looked a little bit high and outside. Pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the 4th inning with Trojans leading the Hall Warriors 2-1. We'll be back for top of the 5th action. Okay. Do you want that other, do you want the other battery? Oh. Okay. I think it'll flip. I think it flips, right? Odegaard out there for the 5th inning. How about here? He's got, okay.
There's Will. Yeah, it's important to get length out of your starters this week. He's got 3 games and 5 days. So Odegaard's doing a nice job doing them length.
Hall's flipping the top of the order, too, coming up, I think, right? Because we saw John Nelson make the last out. So we got Brian Shelley, their center fielder, Cole Cosienda, shortstop, and Thomas LaSpada, their catcher.
Third time around
Third
the
time
order.
around is tough, right? Third time around the order is tough.
And they've seen the starter a couple of times, get an idea of what he's throwing, and
Yep. Nice toss there by Dorting down to Colby Wilhelm.
Leading off the 5th inning is the top of the order, number 12, Brian Shelley, the center fielder, number 12.
Shelley, who just made a very nice play in center field. There's a pitch by Odegaard. Ball inside. He may be tiring a bit.
Yep.
Right. Seems to have lost a little bit of the command that he had earlier in the game, but nonetheless, doing a great job.
I wonder what his pitch count is at.
Yeah, he's got to be. He's got to be well into the 60s.
Yeah,
right.
that's
I
what
mean,
I
he
was
hasn't
gonna
been.
guess.
He hasn't been pressed too much.
Last
All right,
inning
we
he
got
ran.
3-0.
Last inning he ran into a little bit of trouble,
A little bit of trouble. Yep.
but he only surrendered 1 run, which he'll take.
Right. Nice pitch there to come. All right, bear right down here. 3 balls, 1 strike. Evan looks in, gets the sign from Jake. Here's a pitch. Ball 4. Oh, he called
No
a
strike.
strike. Looked like Brian was heading toward first base
Yeah,
right there.
he was about to drop
Maybe a
his
little
bat.
little bit of a generous call there on a 3-1. There's a pitch. And there's a shot to center field. On his horse is Mitchell Wallman, and Mitchell tracks it down. Nice job by Mitch. He had a good jump on that right off the bat.
Cosienda, shortstop,
These
number
outfielders
15.
have been doing a great job at that. It's not easy.
It's
You
not
can't-
easy.
You can't tell here that we're getting into dusk and the wind and everything.
Covering a lot of ground out there.
Here's a shortstop now for Hall, Cole Cosienda. He starts off with a strike. Great job by Evan to come back on Brian Shelley. Fantastic job on that last batter. There's a ball just outside. So 1-1.
Dorting tried to bring that
Both
pitch back in.
catchers, they've done a good job framing these pitchers. Oh, there's a nice pitch by Evan. Yeah, he started that middle of the plate and then just faded to the outside. There's a ball right back behind us. Watch out, Nick.
It's not like hockey, Nick, where you got to watch out for flying pucks.
That's it. Yeah. Luckily, we don't have Nick positioned on top of the announcer's booth. We could hoist him up there.
Nick, all you need is just a glove. You just need a glove and just save the players from having to run out into the parking lot.
Big pitch here now. They want to make sure Dorting and Odegaard make sure they're on the same page. He rocks, fires. Right out to center field, right at Mitch. He didn't barely had a move. Nice job by Mitchell. A nice hit there by Cole Cosienda. He got all of that.
Number 44, Tommy LaSpada. Number 44.
Paul's number 3 hole hitter, Tommy LaSpada, their catcher. We just got done talking about how LaSpada and Dorting have done a good job framing pitches. Here's Tommy. There's a pitch, and that's out of play. Watch out, Will.
Incoming.
Incoming for Will over there. Be interesting to see how the second camera looks tonight.
I'm intrigued. Looking forward to seeing how the
There's a
second camera
windup.
looks.
Outside, Count goes to 1-1. We got 2 outs. Top of the 5th inning. Trojans leading the Warriors 2-1 on a 2-run explosion in the 2nd inning. A couple of good hits, right, to left field. Count now goes to 2 balls and 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Well, look good from up here. Must have been low. Right, Jake?
Yeah.
You know, former umpire that you are. Can't say anything bad about the umps. They're doing a good job. Oh, nice pitch right there. Yeah. See, all he needed to do was bring it up a little bit.
Yep.
Right.
And also the way the catcher receives the pitch plays a role into that as well.
That's good. 3-2. Here's the payoff pitch. Ball 4. All right. So Tommy LaSpada gets on with 2 outs. That brings up Alex Ciafone,
Batting next for the
right
Warriors,
fielder.
number
He's
24.
their number 4
Alex
hitter.
Chaffone, right fielder, number 24.
Alex Chaffone. He's a senior. He's a captain too. I think we've talked about that a bunch of times. The pitch by Evan. A little bit late on that. Nick March, coach down there in the third base box. Nowhere near the third base coach's box. Nowhere near. Tell you in my league, Jake, we wear helmets.
Yeah.
I would be a sitting duck. I've had balls go over my head real close. You know, you don't want to.
Got to be careful over there.
Well, and we're wooden bat too.
Yeah.
Right? Which somewhat of the equalizer when we play these monster teams. We got a 1 ball, 1 strike count on Alex. Thomas LaSpada takes a lead off of first base. Coach Marsh goes down, trying to give him a sign. We've got 2 outs.
He's back in the coaching box area now.
Great pitch right there by Evan. Terrific pitch. Inside corner, painting it. Quick pickoff.
He's got a good
I'm not
move.
sure. He's got a great move, but I'm not sure I'd be fooling around. I'd concentrate on the batter right here.
Yeah, he got 2 outs.
You know, we've already seen one, a couple of them go to the fence, you know. We don't have anybody warming up, so this is his inning.
It'll be nice if he could get through this inning.
Just got a piece of that. And actually, it was a good thing he didn't hit it because that looked like it was headed for left center field. I mean, look at the gap out there.
Yeah.
Right.
Center fielder shaded towards the left side. Good
Nice
block.
stop. Great stop by Jacob. Count's gone full.
Runner at
3-2.
first is going. He's
Yep.
going on the pitch.
Coach Ziner giving some encouragement over there to Evan. Not a bad time right there, right? I just said let's not throw over there anymore. But to your point, he's going to get a jump,
Right.
right? So maybe catch him leaning a little bit.
He's going on the pitch. As soon as he goes home, he's going.
Oh, boy, that was close. That was close, but that was outside. All right, Nico's going to take a
Number
mound
14,
visit.
Joe Dooley, the third baseman,
Joe Dooley,
number 14.
who he's, from what we've seen so far, best hitter in their lineup, right? We've been told he's one of the better ones in this lineup from an offensive perspective. Made a great play in the first inning to save a run, right?
Flashed that leather.
He sure did. Nico giving instructions out there. We got 2 outs. Top of the 5th inning. Simsbury on top right now, 2-1. The wind is still coming in from center field, straight into our booth. All right. Umpire letting Nico know that that's his first mound visit. Do you know how many they get in high school?
3.
3 in high school.
3.
Okay. All right. That was a good hitter.
But if you go out for a second time in the same inning to the same pitcher, then you got to pull him.
Okay. Yep. Oh, he thought about it. That's low again. Might be one of those situations where would you rather pitch to Thomas Redden? Although Redden's their DH.
Yep.
So he's on deck. 2-0 to Dooley. Here's the pitch. Just a bit inside. Just a bit inside. Coach Marsh giving some signals down there to his base runners. Here's the pitch. And that almost was like an unintentional, intentional walk, right? I don't think you want to give Dooley anything fat when you go up 2-0. Right, so.
Batting next for Hall.
All right, let's see.
Number 7, Tucker Redden, the DH. Number 7.
Redden, DH, senior, 7-hole hitter. What's he done today, Jake?
Redden flew out to center, and I believe he got a hit.
Oh, no. Play at the plate, and he's safe. And Hall. Oh, this is a.
Oh.
He held on to it. Wow, that was a risky play by number 24 there, Alex Chaffone. I don't know if he went on his own. It looks like Coach Nick Marsh wasn't too happy with that.
Hall puts 1 on the board, but tied up.
Hall did.
4.5, 2-2.
We're in the middle of the 5th inning here. We now have a new game, as they say, Jake, right?
All tied up, 2-2.
Tied up at 2.
What would your walk-up song be? If you had to pick a walk-up song.
What do you think, Nicholas?
What would yours be, Nick?
Nicholas makes my walk-up song, If the Moon Hits Your Eye Like a Big Pizza Pie. Right?
I don't know. That's a good question.
That is a good question.
There's so many good ones.
Maybe a little Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Yes,
Jake?
That's a good one. I love Earth, Wind, and Fire. That's a good band.
I don't know. I'd have to think about that one a little bit. All right, Trojans, here we go. Bottom of the 5th inning.
Shooting off the bottom of the 5th inning is
Number 11, Nolan Condorino, right fielder.
9-1-2.
9-1-2. Great hit. That's a terrific way to start the inning off.
First pitch.
Big base hit by Nolan right there.
First pitch swinging. Nice hit.
All right, good job. We flip it right over to the number 1 hitter, Colby Wilhelm, our second baseman. Nolan's got a good
number 6, Colby
good base hit right there.
Second baseman, number 6.
Udell looks in to LaSpada, gets a sign. Nolan. Toughest thing in baseball to do, right?
Lay down that bunt.
Toughest thing in baseball to do.
Dooley was crashing.
It's one of those things that I constantly profess as a coach. You got to be able to put a bunt down. Put that
Yep.
in your toolbox.
Absolutely.
Right?
You're absolutely right.
Hooks in, rocks, fires. Oh, nice. And that's Nolan steals the bag. That was fantastic. I believe that was called a ball.
It was a ball, yeah.
All right, so we got a 1-1 count. Terrific. And La Spada held it there for just a little bit longer than he needed to. There we go, 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ooh. One ball, 2 strikes. Now he's swinging.
Yep.
Right? Hit the
Yes,
ball
he
over to the
is.
right side, move that runner along. Oh. Let's hit him in the head. Did you see the game the other night? Trevor Story got hit in the side of the head. That was
scary.
Incredible. Yeah, very scary.
Yeah, Jose Barrios of the Blue Jays.
All right, here we go. Outside. Oh, he called a strike 3. That's a tough one. That's a hard strike 3. That was a half a ball on the outside, right? All right, coming up now, Mitchell Wallman.
Mitch Wallman, center fielder, number 22.
1 out. Let's see if we can get Nolan in. Nice pitch there. He starts off with an off speed. That was a nice pitch. There we go. The pitch. Oh, same, almost carbon copy of the last pitch. Looks high when it's coming out of his hand. But that's something you can poke to right field. I'll wind up the pitch. Oh my gosh. It got by, but he's going to stay right there. Whatever. That was a ball. So we got a count of 1 ball, 2 strikes. That was a real risky play.
It was.
But it paid off.
Infield playing in. They're on the edge of the grass.
Mitchell just got to get something by the infield into the outfield. Oh, nice job. Foul ball right back of us. Watch out, Nick.
Incoming. Yeah, Wallman's going to have to get this ball in the air.
Something in play here. Here we go. Oh. All right, nice play by that catcher. All right, we leave it up to number 10, Joe Guglielmino, third baseman for the Trojans. He's a number 3 hitter. Lefty on lefty here, Jake.
Flied out the center and struck out looking so far. See if Guglielmino can drive in Condorino.
Oh, up and in. He knows he's trying to turn on that.
Or a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Yeah, again, there's a lot of field behind the catcher. Oh, there's a big poke. The wind is going to keep that in the park. Oh, great catch out there by center fielder. I think that's Brian Shelley.
After 5 innings.
All right. So the Trojans had their chances there,
They
Jake.
did.
They were 90 feet away from taking a lead on a leadoff hit by Nolan Condorino, too. He's left at third base, and we finished 5 innings here. 5 are in the book. Game is tied at 2.
I like this. Sweet Caroline. Yeah, Odegaard is still on the bump.
That's amazing.
Yeah, 3 games this week, so getting length out of your starters is going to be big. Paul just played Statements on Saturday. Yeah, they lost by 1, 5-4.
Now batting, number 7.
Thomas Redden leading off for Hall.
7.
Evan Odegaard still on the mound for the Trojans.
We go to the top of the 6th. There's a pitch by Odegaard. And there's a ripped foul by Redden. Again, we got to be careful with this bottom part of the lineup.
Yep.
You know, they've done a pretty good job against Evan throughout the game. There's their DH. And again, like Nolan did in the bottom half of the last inning.
Base hit.
Base hit to start a inning off. We don't see. Oh, there's a little bit. It looks like Dylan Scudder.
Yeah.
Right, warming up down there. Just getting loose.
Left field, number 34.
Dylan just getting loose down there. There's Dan Maletti. He's their left fielder.
Struck out swinging his last time at the plate.
And a good, nice way to start him off. Good job, Evan.
He's got to be in double digits in terms of first pitch strikes.
Yeah, I think so. That's a nice move. Got a nice quick move over there. The Warriors got someone in their pen as well. A couple of dueling pitchers. Just outside, but nice frame there by Doherty. It was a really nice frame. I would say that was more a strike than the one that, was it Colby got called out on?
Yeah. Ooh.
Ooh. And here's the pitch by Odegaard. And he steps off. Makes Redden go back to first base. It is 1-2 the count. No outs. Nice stop by Doherty.
It's a really good feeling as a pitcher to have a catcher who you trust and they'll stop those pitches. Keep those balls in front.
He was trying to hit. That was a quick pitch, and he was trying to go to the opposite field. That was
Number 11, James Renda.
So the Warriors turned their lineup over.
We're at the number 8 hitter.
Oh, 8-hitter now.
8-hitter.
James Redden.
Renda, then Nelson, then back to the top of the order to Chelly.
So there's another quick pitch over. Try to get the runner at first base. Throw over to Flynn. Out of fly ball, that's going to be out to the left.
It's going to go on the softball field. Yep.
Yep.
I think I hear a motorcycle.
There's a bunch of activity out there, Jake. A lot of activity going on. There's a ground ball. This could be 2. Oh, just off the shoulder.
That's going to be an error.
Donalski. That's going to be an error on Donalski. Cameron's a freshman.
Potential to be
That's a tough.
out of the inning, but instead first and third with 1 out.
First and third, 1 out.
Blackway, number 10.
Oh, pinch hitter here, Jakester.
Number 10, Benjamin Brockway.
Yep.
So he's going to hit for Nelson.
Benjamin Brockway.
So first and third with 1 out.
First and third, yeah, one out. Meeting on the mound here. Coach Zametti goes out.
And Odegaard's going to be pulled.
Okay. And it looks like Guglielmino from third base is coming in.
Yeah, we'll see what. Yeah, so Odegaard moves to third.
Okay. Yeah, and it looks like Joe Guglielmino is going to be on the bump.
I think Goodwin's going to come in the catch.
All right, we got a bunch of changes.
Yeah. So Dording looks like he's finished.
Okay, Dording is out, so I'm assuming Goodwin goes into Dording's spot.
Yeah. So he'll be batting.
Jacob Dording is replaced by Jacob Goodwin.
Jacob for Jacob. So he'll hit in the 8th spot.
Okay.
Odegaard moves to third. I think Guglielmino, I don't see him.
Guglielmino's on the hill, on the bump.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
he's on
pitching.
the hill.
Yep.
He'll be in the pitch.
So we move to third base. And our third baseman moves to pitcher. Okay. And I'm sure Guglielmino and Evan.
They just swaps
yeah.
positions.
It also looks like Hall has a pinch runner at first base, number 11, it looks like. That could be number 1, Lucas Pyro.
Yeah,
That's who it is. Junior Lucas Pyro.
So he's going to...
Judging by his size, he has like he's got some wheels.
Yeah.
Jake, right?
Yeah, he's a junior.
Am I wrong in saying that?
I don't
Jake,
think
he
you
looks
are.
Fast,
he does
huh?
look fast.
Looks fast.
So got all sorts of subs and position changes.
Dylan is warming up at a feverish pace out there. That's a good pitch. All right, we've got one out. Runners on first and third for the Warriors.
Guglielmino, number 10. Catching for the Trojans.
Evan did a really nice job on the mound.
Yes, he did. Great point.
Really good
Jake.
outing.
Really good point. Yeah.
Really good outing. So he leaves after 5 1/3. Runners on first and third are his responsibility.
Joe gets the sign. Outside.
It's a big spot in the game for Guglielmino to come in.
It looks like they were yelling at Lucas for a delayed steal. All right, so hopefully we've got a play where you bring that shortstop in. Here's the pitch. Oh, and there's a line drive to Petrus. He makes a great catch. Very heads-up base running by Thomas Redden. Very heads-up base running by Thomas Redden. Yeah, I think he's safe.
Yeah.
I think he is safe.
Coach.
I thought that was extremely right. Heads-up base running. He came back, he tagged the bag. He did not go down the line. Oh, we got 2 outs. Nice catch out there.
Yeah, they were appealing.
By Ty Petrus.
They were appealing to see if the runner at third left early.
Lucas Pyro now with a pretty decent-sized lead. The Warriors have taken a 3-2 lead here in the 6th inning. They've scored each of the last 3 innings.
Run is charged to Odegaard.
Oh, nice pitch. So they nip the outside corner. Oh, balls. 1 strike. again, Jake, we are concentrating with 2 outs. Just don't want to throw that ball away now at first. Here's a pitch. Ooh, nice stop
nice block.
by Jacob. It's Jacob Goodwin behind the dish now.
Great block.
It's fantastic. On the backhand.
Yes.
Right.
Will's got a good shot over at first base with the camera.
Another good block.
Yeah, Joe slipped a little bit coming off. All right. So it's 2 balls, 1 strike. 2 outs. Top of the 6th inning. Nice pitch. 2 strikes now on number 12, Brian Shelley. Their leadoff hitter, Jakester.
Cosienda on deck.
There's a foul ball as the runner was taken off. Lucas Pyro had a decent jump on first base.
But Chelly's got 2 strikes, so anything close, he's got to swing. He's got to protect the plate.
Nick Marsh, Coach Marsh over there giving the signs to Lucas. Everybody's set. 2-2 count. 2s are wild. Here we go. Oh, it hit him.
It didn't hit him.
It looked like it hit the glove or something.
Yeah, it hit
Brian,
the glove.
Jacob Goodwin looked at the umpire like it had hit him.
No, it went off his glove. I didn't see the ball make contact with the batter.
Well, you would think too that that Brian Shelley would have, said, "Hey, this thing hit me." 3-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Nice.
Oh, nice pitch by Joe. Great pitch by Joe. We're gonna roll it back. Do it again.
Yep.
Digs in, gets the sign. Here's the pitch. And that ball 2's out of play. Good at bat here by Shelley.
Yeah.
You obviously put your best contact hitter up in the front of the lineup.
Yep.
Right? So he's a good contact hitter here. Here's a pitch. Oh, got him.
Chases a high
inside.
fastball.
A little bit of a emotion there. Well warranted by Joe Guglielmino. So the Warriors do take the lead, 3-2. And go to the bottom of the 6th. Trojans now down by 1 run.
We've covered Fenway songs and now Yankee Stadium. YMCA and Sweet Caroline.
Yard goats. Yard goats for Joe Dooley.
Good game.
Very good game. Good pitchers duel
Absolutely.
tonight, right?
Yep.
Nick Udell still on the mound for the Warriors.
His 4th inning of work.
We got Dillon coming up. We got Scudder, 4, 5, 6.
Yep. It's a good part of the order to have.
Thomas Espada, good catcher there for Hall.
That was a nice throw.
All right, here's Dylan
Leading off the
Scudder.
bottom of the sixth inning is number
Our
23,
DH
the
tonight.
DH, Dylan Scudder, number 23.
Umpires yelling at the Hall bench to go
Yeah, the
retrieve the
catcher was as well.
the ball. Dylan steps in against Nick Udell. And here's the first pitch, the bottom of the sixth inning. And it's up high. Did not go. No, he did not. So we got ball one. Wind up in the pitch by Udell. And there's a shot by Dylan. And that ball is, wow, what a catch by Brian Shelley. Holy cow, that's
Wow.
play of the game right now.
Wow.
That was a big hit by Dylan Scudder.
He gave that ball a ride.
He sure did. In the wind. Yeah, that was a heck of a catch by Brian Shelley in center field. Wow.
Just got to tip the cap.
Batting number 20,
Yeah, it's not
center
much you can do
field,
there.
Odegaard,
Great
number
play.
20.
Here's Evan Odegaard.
Playing third base
First
now.
And that's out to right field. And out there is the Hall Warrior right fielder, which is Alex Chaffon. And quickly the Trojans are 2 outs into the bottom of the sixth inning. Kyle Flynn, Simsbury's
Now
first
batting number
baseman,
4,
steps in,
Kyle
lefty.
Flynn, first baseman, number 4.
Flew out the center his last time up.
Starts him off with a strike, middle. There's a lot of fight left in these Trojans. We still got 4 more outs. Pitch outside. Nick doing a good job throwing strikes with the lead now.
Chases a high fastball.
Those seem juicy coming out of the hand. Coming out of the hand, those are too hard to hold up on. All right, time granted by the home plate umpire, which is not always the case. Here's the windup and the pitch. And right up the middle. Great play by the second baseman. Spins and throws. He can't. Pulls him off the bag. Nice play out there, though, by second baseman James Renda. But he pulled his first baseman, number 10, Ben Brockway, who had just gone in for John Nelson off the bag. Which brings up number 8, Ty
Now batting
Petrus.
number 8, Ty Petrus, left fielder, number 8.
Petrus had a single to right his last time up. He's 2 for 2. Drove in Simsbury's first run.
Now there's a ball right up the middle. Nice play by the second baseman, Redden, right?
Yep.
Renda, James Renda.
Yep.
And at the end of 6 innings,
Great play.
Simsbury
So we
2,
finished. That was the
Hall 3.
third out for the Trojans. So we've completed 6 full innings with the Hall Warriors now leading the Simsbury Trojans 3-2. We'll be back for top of the 7th inning action.
Okay, quiz question for you. Which Red Sox closer, this song, Shipping Up to Boston, which was his song?
Jonathan Papelbon.
Yes, that's correct.
right, here we
Good
go.
enough. Top of the 7th inning. Here's number 15, Cole Cosienda.
Shortstop.
Number 15.
Shortstop for the Warriors. Leads off their last inning here, 7th inning.
2-3-4.
Cole Cosienda. Still on the bump is Joe Guglielmino. And it looks like Evan's still playing third base. Great pitch right there by Joe. Got a 1-1 count. Joe rocks and fires, a carbon copy of the pitch beforehand.
Dotting the outer half.
And you look where Cole's standing in the box. Right, so if you can paint that outside corner, why not? And you're getting that pitch. You know, maybe you try to bury him inside now because he's looking for that one on the outside. Joe gets a sign. I think good one's still behind the plate. There's a ground ball to shortstop. Nice play. Good play out there by Cameron Donalski.
6-3 put out.
That's a big move. That's a, you know, to have a freshman
Yeah.
playing an integral spot in your lineup, shortstop.
The captain of the infield,
Number
along with the
44.
catcher.
Absolutely. That's a tough one. Back in my day, that never would happen. You never would see a freshman on the varsity team. But now it seems to be more common. There's a fly ball out to Mitchell Wallman. He's tracking it. Makes a great catch. Just shy of the warning track.
Next for the Warriors.
That was
number
Thomas
24,
LaSpada, their
Alex
catcher.
Gave that one a,
First
gave
pitch
that
hit.
one a ride.
Yes, he
Number
did.
24.
Yep. All right, here's Alex Chiaffone, right fielder for Hall. Joe doing a really good job
Yeah.
right now. Simsbury's played a tremendous game today. There he is again, dotting the outside.
That's been his spot. He's been successful.
I think that hit the umpire in the hand. And he's doing a little common courtesy to give him a little bit of a break. So here we go. 1 ball, 1 strike count, 2 outs. Top of the 6th. Hall leading Simsbury by a score of 3-2. Joe gets the sign. Wheels, deals. A little bit low. Nice stop again by Jake Goodwin. Three and 1. If Alex should get on deck is Joe Dooley, their third baseman. Looks in. Here's a pitch. Foul ball. Darts by the Simsbury Trojans dugout. All right, Jake. Most exciting pitch in baseball.
Yes.
3-2, kid.
3-2 count, 2 outs.
There's a ground ball right through the glove of Evan Odegaard.
Yes.
That's an error. Error on Evan Odegaard there. Hard hit ball, but that's got to be.
Yeah, that's a fieldable ball.
That's a
Now batting
fieldable
for
ball.
Hall. Number 14, Joe Dooley. Third baseman.
All right.
Number 14.
So Alex, the phone is on, and that brings up Joe Dooley. Dooley's had a pretty decent night.
Yeah, he walked last time.
Remember seeing him on base a couple of times. I know he had a big hit.
Yeah, he had a hit in 4th.
Yep.
He's scored one of Hall's 3 runs.
On base percentage pretty good for him today. He takes strike 1 on the first pitch. There's a ground ball just outside of third. So Dooley's in a hole 0-2 right here.
We'll see what Guglielmino does. Does he want to jam him inside, or does he want to try the outside?
Yeah, he's got that good. He's crowding the plate. So I would go right in under the hands. See if the umpire would give me the pitch. That was a ball. That was a nice try. That looked low. 1-2 on Dooley now. Chiffon leading off of first. Oh, boy. That almost hit him.
Yeah.
Pretty close. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, Jake. Joe gets the sign. Here's a pitch. And that's a ripped foul.
Onto the softball field.
So looks in the good one. Oh, gets a sign. Here's the pitch. Ooh. That was off the plate inside, but that's a tough one to take.
A little too close for comfort.
Yeah, there he is. You're not going to give him 2 in a row, right? You're not going to give him 2
That's
in
a
a row.
good
And
pitch.
6.5 innings in the books. Simsbury coming to bat.
So we are in the middle of the 7th inning, and we have the Simsbury Trojans have their last at-bats right here, down by a run. We need a little rally here.
Little rally in their bones. Little magic. Hi, Will.
We've got our second cameraman extraordinaire, Mr. Will Bromlick, in the house.
New pitcher for Hall, number 12, Brian Shelley.
So he moves from center field to the mound. He looks like he might be their closer.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is that number 15?
Number 15.
Number 15. Cole Cosienda. Looked like a 12, but
Cole Cosienda was playing shortstop, so we have a new shortstop out there. Number 6.
Axel
Albino. Axel Albino.
Senior. So Cosienda.
So we were talking in pregame before we get going here in the bottom of the 7th. They had 21 players rostered. It looks like they brought 18 with them today. And the majority of the players they brought with them are all seniors.
13 seniors for
Yeah.
Hall.
There goes Coach Dan Lee, manning the first base box. So Cole Cosienda moves from shortstop to closer, at least for this game here. Coach Nick Marsh has done a really good job moving his pitchers in and out. I don't think he's given any one of his pitchers. I think Nick Udell maybe got the most, right? He probably threw 4 innings.
Yeah, he threw 4. Rosenberg went the first 2. Udell pitched 4, and then Cosienda on in to try to pull off the save.
This is pinch hitter. Yep. John Eno, number 9. Pinch hitting for Jacob Doherty.
Leading off the bottom of the 7th inning is John Eno.
John Eno.
Pitching for the Hall Warriors is Cole Cosienda, number 20, number 15.
All right, so we've got all the changes now. John Eno is batting in the 8th spot in the lineup for Jacob Doherty. And so John We're waiting to get in. All right, we're ready to go. Coco Sienda ready to toe the rubber there. And here's the first pitch of the bottom of the 7th. And strike one. Late call there by home plate umpire. But nonetheless, a strike. His second pitch. And he gave him that a little bit outside. A little bit outside on that pitch.
The spotter was quick.
1-1.
Was quick out of the crouch position.
So he's painting that outside corner. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Sorry here, Jake.
No worries. Pitch misses outside. 2-2 to Eno.
Oh, there's a grip. Nice job by Dooley, but it's not going to be enough to get Eno at first base. So the leadoff hitter is on for the Trojans here in the bottom of the 7th, and that brings up number 11, Nolan Condorino, our right fielder, who ripped a single last at bat.
So we're going to get
Got a pinch runner going in, number 3, Jacob Williams. Jacob Williams is going in for John Eno.
the leadoff man on.
So the leadoff hitter did his job.
Putting the ball in play. You never know what's going to happen.
Number 11, Nolan Condorino, right field, number 11.
Condorino with a single.
Jacob
Excuse me.
Jacob Williams now taking a lead off of first base.
Condorino sets the bunt.
Oh, and there's a ball that goes into the outfield. Oh my goodness. And it's overrun out there in center field. Great play. Great stop there by La Spada. Boy, that was a center fielder out in Brian Shelley. Brian Shelley backed that one up, so La Spada let that ball fly.
Infield playing in.
So no outs, runner on third. Here's the pitch, and there's a little nubber up the unbelievable. So that is a hit by the drawn-in infield, and the Trojans have tied the game at 3. Nice hit there by Nolan Condorino. Second hit of the game. Nolan's had a really good game tonight. So he drives in the tying run right now, and he's the go-ahead run on first base. That brings up the top of the order. Colby Wilhelm, our second baseman.
Number 6, Colby Wilhelm, number 6.
Cosienda looks in. Oh, boy, he's getting that outside corner. He is getting the outside corner. That's strike one. Condorino takes a lead off of first base. And there's a fly ball to right field. Is that going to get over his head? And that gets over his head. It gets over the right fielder's head. Nolan Condorino busting hard for third base. Here's the throw, and he's safe with no slide. Wow. So a double there by Colby Wilhelm. And there's Dan Maletti again out in left field. He's had a lot of action out in left field.
Winning run 90 feet away.
Brings up number 22, Mitchell Wallman. He just needs to get a ball to the outfield. There's the pitch by Cosienda, and that's high and outside, ball one. A lot of pressure now on the pitcher, Jake.
Yep.
A lot of pressure on the pitcher. Pitch. And that's going to win it right there. Great hit by Mitchell Wallman. And Simsbury has come from behind in the last inning to beat Hall 4-3. A great game all around by our Trojans. Terrific hitting there at the end. Terrific game management, Jake. Just a nice pitching job by Evan Odegaard.
Absolutely.
Some timely hitting. And just a very, very nice win by our Simsbury Trojans. So, final score here from Memorial Park. Memorial Field in Simsbury, Connecticut is our Simsbury Trojans 4 and the Hall Warriors 3. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Funding for Simsbury Community Television is provided in part by contributions from viewers like you. Thank you.